I think just being more solid. I think we gambled a little too much. Um, I don't know. I just think our crackdowns on their drives weren't there either. So I think just being solid defensively and just applying a little bit more pressure than we were in the first half.
Trey, you had 9 TCU's first 13, you had 12 in the first half. What was working for you early? How'd you get into such a good rhythm?
I give all the credit to my teammates. They was putting me in the spots to, make plays. I think all this is just a working process. We're all trying to figure out our roles and, figure out what the team needs for us. And, tonight they needed scoring in the first half, so that's what I, gave them.
Trey and Noah specifically, you guys may have not had the production that you wanted in the first couple games. What was it about tonight that allowed you guys to have greater stats?
I had no problem with my production in the first couple games. The only thing I look at the end of the day is whether we won or lost and what I can do better in the next. Right now, I have an emphasis personally as a defender. That's one aspect I need to improve on, off the ball especially. You saw spurts of that tonight. Texas State, they run a really good offense where they're overloading the side and putting a lot of pressure on that backside defender to come up and help. But, no, I mean, some nights you're going to score well, some nights you're not. I feel like every night you need to evaluate what impacts winning the most. So I wouldn't say that I had any problems with my production in the first couple games.
What was the question again?
I guess minutes-wise for you, you got to play a lot more minutes tonight. What do you think was working for you in that sense?
I think our schedule is getting tougher. So I just feel like, the minutes, we need a lot of vet minutes. And, with these guys up here, they're going to look to us, to keep poised and, just be in big-time moments. So I feel like tonight we need a little more, veteran bodies on the floor.
Frankie, you took just one shot in the first half, came out 13 second half points, helped break the game open. I guess, was it intentional to come out scoring, or was it just kind of just going with the flow?
Nah, I think things just opened up for me just because I was so passive and, getting my teammates some easy open shots, so everything opened up for me. It's more so just playing the right way, and then sometimes baskets will find you, sometimes you'll find open lanes to the basket. So just more so starting the game off, getting everyone involved, and it makes it easier for me.
This has been one of the better transition teams over the last few years. I know it's your first year for you guys, but 25 transition baskets tonight, it looked like that really helped get you guys going there in the second half. Noah and Frankie specifically, just how do you feel running this transition offense, and what was working for you guys tonight in that regard?
Tired. No, I'm just kidding. I think it's just more so it starts on the defensive end. I think the more stops we get, the more rebounds we get, the easier it is for us to run. And you got guys like him that can go on the open floor and you throw it up to him and you go get a lob or they sprint to the corner, hit a three. So once they start doing that, then we get easy baskets down the lane in transition. So most of the time it's just getting to stop.
Yeah, I mean, it allows you to play so simple. I mean, Texas State, they played 7 guys. So with our depth and the way we run and the way that we want to defend, we should run teams that are playing 7, 6 guys, just run them to death. Just because everybody's coming in with the mindset. It starts on defense, forcing turnovers, and then we all love getting out and running. So.
With Ernest in foul trouble early, Punch played 19 minutes tonight. Can you say about his role tonight in his play?
Punch was huge. He's been huge since I got here in the summer. All of our freshmen, they are head and toes above where I was from a work standpoint. They get it. All of them get it. Like, they're in there every day putting in extra work, watching extra film. Like, they're truly pros. I mean, I could talk about those guys all day, all of them. Every single freshman that's here is an extremely hard worker, so nothing that they do surprises me ever because they're ready for the moment. They're built for the moment.
I agree. Punch played a huge role for us tonight. If he's able to, come in and do that in 18 minutes to help out Ernest, then we're in good shape. So I think for him as a freshman to be able to do that and just, maintain and be solid throughout the whole game, that's huge.
Michigan on Friday, Frankie spent the season there. I guess what are you going to tell your teammates about what type of environment to when you play?
It's a pretty hostile environment. a college town. So I mean, it's more so about us. I don't think it's a lot about them. I think we need to go in there, just do what we do, just like how we do when we play here. Be solid defensively, play in transition, and just play together, be unselfish. So I think if we do that, we're going to be fine.
15 to 32 from the free throw line.
I knew that was coming.
As you're not seeing those shots fall, kind of what's the collective message to each other as you see guys struggling?
Just keep working on them in practice and take them serious. I mean, they're going to fall. I hope they fall, but we got to make, at the end of the day, we got to make free throws. So that's how we close the game out, and that's the reason why this game was kind of close to how it was, because we did make free throws.
Anything else? Okay, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
All right. First off, Texas State gave me everything we thought we'd get. I mean, they're an old team. They're experienced. They're well coached. They're tough. They're physical, and they're confident. They had 2 blowout wins, so they came in here ready. I told our guys, and I think we're ready. We got off into a good start, so we're up 9-1, and but their physicality, I think, was key, and I give them credit. But it's the things, the positives. I thought, really, to be honest with you, we took good shots for the most part. We got off of ball screens and did a good job in that area. Made good decisions, getting off the ball screens, which is what we worked on the last 2 days. So we did do a good job on that. Rebounding numbers were good. Could have been better, but when you miss that many free throws, they're going to be getting rebounds. Obviously people bring up the free throws, and that's obvious. And we didn't shoot well in shoot around today, so a pretty good indicator. But defensively, I was disappointed by our defense. That's simply put. They too many layups. 19 was the number we had by our count. 19 layups. Our goal is 5, so we simply didn't get it done in that area. So, got the win. But again, it's just we're missing something. You get up 14 and you can't make free throws, turn it over, and give up threes. Not a good way to finish. Should have turned to 20 if you're doing things right. But we opened the door again for them, and then they make another 3, and that's where we're at. So I told them this was going to be a big game. I guess I just said on the radio. I'm just repeating what I just said there. But this was their Super Bowl. I told them that no one was going to play this team. They're good at the top of the Sun Belt. They're old, all seniors. We got all new guys. The only Power 5 that would play them, because this is going to be a quality team, and they responded. They came out and played. So I thought we got up to a good start, but weren't able to sustain it. Some questionable shots in the first half kind of slowed us down, and we're still figuring ourselves out. So, but the biggest thing I'm surprised by is our defense. The defense was progressing. We were really good last game, and we weren't very good today. And give them credit, Coach. I think they had a plan, and maybe a little different than we expected, but we were addressing it 4 minutes into the first half, and we didn't make the adjustment. A little better at the end, so it's certainly better in the second half. So finally got the message across, but I got to do a better job getting that message across and preparing earlier.
Yeah, you mentioned their physicality. Considering how physical the Big 12 typically is, do you think that this was like a good barometer?
I think it was. We talk about the big guys. We can say they were undersized, but they were certainly not undersized as far as width and strength and old. I look out there and we got freshmen out there, and they didn't. And so give them credit. It was what we expected in that regard, and I'm a little surprised that we only got 5 offensive rebounds. That's 6 offensive rebounds. That's a shocking number to me, given how we've been rebounding on the offensive end. But they did a good job blocking us out. I got to give them credit. They were physical, and they did a great job. So that was those things stand out. The offensive rebounding and the free throws, and then obviously the defensive too many layups. Yeah, that was good. We've seen it from Noah all the time. I think one thing I said, we got to get them a few more shots. I think that's a important part of it. But we've got. I thought Frankie did a good job. We told him about ball screens. He made some improvements from last game, I think, and so that was 2 days of good work. He watched film. He saw it. He did what we wanted to do, but. Still, I didn't think we were great on penetrating and finding guys. As I'm a little surprised by some of the shots we took, but the lights come on a little different. We got to be better in that area. But it was good for Noah. Got to give him some more shots. And then Trey got some, layups in transition. Our transition was better. I'd say that was an improvement today. I thought we made a couple adjustments. I think that helped it. I'm surprised that it was that simple, but we'll see going forward.
David Punch got pressed in some early minutes with Ernest and some foul
Yeah.
trouble. Where is he in his development, and where do you need him to be at
Yeah.
this point?
He's been playing great in practice. You guys haven't seen David Punch, the one we've been seeing in practice every day. So he wasn't as productive today, but we believe in him. He's been really good, and we're going to see some good outings from him going forward. It hasn't hurt us, but just. He just hasn't been as good as he's been in practice. I mean, there was times he's been as good as Ernest early on. Ernest is playing well now. Ernest did a good job. We need him out there, obviously. The foul trouble was the challenge. We got to have him over 19 minutes a game. We know that. He's a better player. Ernest is way better player than he was last year. So that's what you're supposed to do, and he's working hard to get there.
You mentioned last game, there was maybe a little bit too much penetration and over-dribbling
No.
on the offensive side. Did you feel that the offensive
A little better. I think there were some tough shots out of it. But like I said, the ball screens we handled were better. They guarded similar. What we expected, they did exactly what we expected. I think, like we said, Florida Gulf Coast had changed up their coverage because of, we had to have the one game, I guess. And they changed it up a little bit how they did. So we should have adjusted. They kind of guarded how we do. And we didn't. But this game was good. I thought we did a good job on the ball screens. I thought we made better decisions out of it, the ball screen. Maybe on the second drive after it, we could have been better in our shot selection. But again, it's a momentum killer. The free throws add up, just a number, but also you run good offense. You get 2 free throws. You gotta feel better about it after you make 2. Yeah, it was better. Yeah, it was better. It was improved. I'm very surprised. I gotta go see it. I'm very surprised what they did hurt us, and it hurt us a lot. But we didn't do what we were supposed to do. I mean, it's one of the things that we've been doing well. We didn't do well, and that's why they had the 19 layups. So we'll go look at it. But I would say half of them were based on what I'm thinking in my mind and what I know, and something I think we've been pretty good at. But it's a little different look than we've got. And I say the coach did a good job, and maybe they saw something there, and they took advantage of it. But we weren't where we were supposed to be. Simply put, we weren't.
There's a lot of foul trouble in the game, especially
Yeah, really, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we I got a T. You can't do that. I mean, these are good refs. There are refs that we have during the league. They do Sunbelt. They do our games. I mean, they're good refs. We shouldn't do that. Micah got one. We can't have that. So I mean, those add up too. And they made the free throws, 18 for 21. I mean, it's pretty simple. You do that. It's a thing. But we've got to be better because there are going to be some games you don't make free throws, and you got to be better defensively, not give up 19 layups. So. The foul trouble changed some of our rotation, but they were earned, and we've got to go make some adjustments and learn from the mistakes. But way too many free throws. We didn't get it. That's one of our goals, and we came up short on that. I mean, we got plenty of free throws. We just obviously didn't make them.
What are you expecting at Michigan?
You know what? I watched them play the one game. Kind of didn't watch it a lot. with tape, but so we'll see. I don't know. I got to watch it tonight. They've only played the two, my understanding, but I know they're big. I know they're skilled, and I'm excited about it because whoever we're playing, I'm going to be excited about it because I just want to I want to practice tomorrow. I want to get better, and that's what I told our guys. I'll let our guys tell us what they thought we were short on today, and they had some good answers, and they saw it the same way. So I would say that we need to do a better job, but I also want to give credit to Texas State for how they played and how they responded, and they were missing one of their best players too. So that was key.
How have you seen this team grow since that Texas convention happened?
I was feeling good. I thought there was good progression, but we weren't here. And maybe it was just the free throw thing that just took away. But no, defensively, we took a step backwards today. We took a step backwards, and that's on me. What they did, we didn't talk about enough, but we're built to guard it. I'm just surprised that we weren't there. They finished around the rim way better than I thought they would. They got it there way more than I thought they would. And I've got to do a better job of us understanding where we're supposed to be and what we're supposed to do when we're there. So, we've got work to do.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you.